Hi everyone, and we're back to the final, piece of the train, the caboose. And I'm gonna tell you what I did before, anything. Before I get started, is I did the engine. I did one side done already because it's gonna be the same thing in here. So I decided not to, do the whole thing. But I did do is, the little oval area here. Well, I put some opaque, which you will get in the kit. Everything you're gonna get in here, it's gonna be in the kit, folks. Anyway, and I just kind of, just slightly about 1/8 of an inch round, bigger around than the opening, and then, and I glue it, and I'll show you why. Because first of all, it won't show the light bulb, and then when you do put the light bulb, it shows through and it's opaque, and I think it looks prettier myself, okay? And then on this side, I did the same thing. See, I just put a little strip, a little bit, longer and wider than the opening, glued it on there right at the very, very edge, okay? And that's all basically that I done, and I did that all the way around it, okay? Let me turn that off. I believe altogether this train has 3 light bulbs, okay? And I'll show you, like I said, the last video, which will be actually the first video. You'll see the whole thing together. Alrighty, so I'm gonna start in here. And I had some little daisies. I had a train with the little daisies, and it was perfect because, see this here? I needed only the inside of it. So I was able to cut both sides. Well, actually not, but I had some extra one, in other words. So I just went and cut all the little laces out of it because I didn't need that many. And then we're gonna go ahead and glue them around this little window, okay? And that's the first thing we're going to do. It don't really matter where you start, just kind of there. But you want to have it even with the edge of the window, which you can see it really, you really can. So just get it in there and just see right there. And we'll just keep on going. This is turning out so cute, so cute. I am just really delighted how it's turning out. I'm really happy with it. And I hope you're too, because like I said, it's been a joy, as usual. Anytime I can do something for you guys, it's a lot of joy. Okay, and then I had another little strip, and I'm just gonna finish up. And it's just, like I said, just around it. And we just grab it in here, and in there. And here we go. I think that's the last one. And you still have enough for something else. If you need it, it's there. Okay, and just kind of, just put it in there. Push it up a little bit. It's okay. Make it fit. Make it fit. We always want to make it fit everything. Whoops. Let's see. It's got a little couple of things in here. I'm going to cut it off because I like it better. And then I'm going to do this and... All right, see? That looks really cute. There you go. Okay. And now to that, I'm going to put some pearls, and just some little pearls. And so they will have little pearls all the way around it. Let's see if I can open it. And maybe we don't scatter them all over the place. I'm going to put them right there. I forgot how many I need, so I'll just go ahead and do that. This one really does have a lot more than the other one did. But let me tell you, it's really a heck of a lot prettier. It's just different. First of all, of course, it's different. But I just love it. I like the way it turned out. And I never know really how it's going to turn out. Really, I don't. I have an idea what I'm going to do to it, and half of the time I'm changing it. So, because maybe what I thought I need there, it didn't fit or something. So, anyway. Whoopsie, whoopsie. Now I'm doing this with the glue gun, but I tell you, if you put this on with the, let me see what it is, if I can find, it's a jewelry glue, really. And I thought I had some, oh, here it is, a gem glue. I think you're gonna be happier with it. It'll be there much, much better. Or even the, you know, the fabric fusion. But I'm doing this with this because otherwise we'll be here all day. And then of course you have to hold it and all that, so. It's like the wood glue. I like to glue everything with wood glue. It's just my preference. I think in the long run it stays better. And paper and cardboard is glue. I mean, it's wood. So why not? Okay, ooh, I like that. I like that. Like I said, when you turn the light on, all of this just, oh, it turns out beautiful. And maybe this little pearl's a little bit, oops, a little bit bigger than I wanted it, but actually they look good. I want it to show up really good. And, you know, it's still center, as you can tell, see? So I like it. It kind of sticks out a little bit. I like that. What is it I don't like? I like everything. One more, and here we go. And here we go. And now I'm going to turn the little light on. I just love to turn this little light on. And one nice thing about it, you can see how pretty that looks with the light on. You'll be able to turn it. You know, your hand go in there, and I hooked it up in the inside, right in the middle of it, of the ceiling, and you can go in there with no problem with your hand and just stick it in there. I just use the E6000 because I found that when you do that, it stays on, and let it dry, let it completely dry, okay, before you handle it, and it's fine. Okay, so we done this. Very good. Let's see, seems like it's got a little something here. Well, I'll get that out later. It's no biggie. Or maybe I can get it out. See, it bothers me when there's something in there and it's not what I want. Just a little bit of glue. And it's not that much, but I don't want any. Especially there. And the rest I will take it off later. Just be careful with it, you know. And I mean, it's not going to show that bad, but like I say, I'm one of those silly people that has to have everything perfect, which is not. All right, okay. And before I do that, just let me do this in here real quick because there's a little bead that wants to come off. Oops. And maybe I just lost it, but I'm gonna put it on there. Alrighty, okay. Put this one back. Okie dokie. Well, the next thing I'm going to do is a little bit different from the, all of them are different, and then yet they all have some of each other, which is kind of cool. So I'm kind of pollinating it. And I'm going to put this pretty sequin that I put on the engine, you know, right around that belly of it. And this time it's going to go around here, okay? So it doesn't matter where you start, really, just anywhere you want to. And I'm putting it on the outside, I mean, right here. In other words, just, you want to finish it, just barely coming out a little bit. See, right here. Okay, see a little bit coming out, just a little bit, because we're going to put pearls and they kind of hold the pearls together. And then really this, you know, this trim also, it does very well as far as turning around and all that. And that's why I chose it too. But I wanted some more, you know, make it really, the caboose is an interesting little, you know, I don't know what you call it, but anyway, a wagon, I guess you could say, from the train. And I wanted to make it kind of interesting. And I want to come in here. Ouch. And then I'm going to come back. See, it's going to make a little bit, but that's okay. And it's even going to be slightly a little bit longer on this side, but that's okay too, okay? I don't, oh, excuse me. It's hard to tell. And let me put this up a little bit. See, it may be a little bit longer in here on that point, on the back side, but that's all right. But you do want it to turn it around the other direction. So, and this is the only way it's gonna happen. So just kind of, you know, make sure it's right in there, nice and close. And and then we're just gonna finish it up to here. And we'll just continue. I hope you have enjoyed the this video, and it was self-explanatory enough. I'm not perfect, so you know how that is. But you know, I try my best to give you the best tutorial I can. And I want to put a little bit in between in here because it needs to bring it in a little bit. See, now they got it nice and cute. Right there, okay? So the next thing is going to be, of course, pearls. Pearls, pearls, pearls. And I might, okay, you know, yeah, okay, that's good. All right, I'll make sure that I'm doing the right thing because I don't want to mess up this stuff. Okay. Do I want to put the pearls first? Yeah, I want to do the pearls first. Okay. So I'm going to come all the way around it and under and around and under, but I'm gonna come back up to here, okay? And then we're gonna go back, and so we'll have a double row of pearls, okay? This is a great day for us to, my mom and I, my mom is knitting, I am doing this, it's been raining, it's one of those days that it's not really thunder or anything, you know, just a nice drizzly rain today. It's just perfect to be home inside. And even though we worked outside this morning, even in the drizzle, oh Lord, I tell you, trying to get your yard, you know, winterized and you know, get it ready so spring won't be so bad. It's a job, isn't it? Okay, let me put that in there. Just as close outside as you can possibly can, so when we do the other one, we'll be just right next to it. And it looks like you don't have room, but it'll fit just fine. Oops. Okay. This is why I don't like the, it really takes, I don't know what it is about the glue gun. Once it holds it well. But the pearls itself, usually I have to, you know, I have a time with them sometime for them to stay really, really good. And this is why I like to use all that kind of, you know, glue. Because I like it to stay very, very, very well. Okay? And of course, we're going to continue. You could cut it at this point and then start it, but I'm just going, I think I'm going to be able to go. So I'm going to do it. Okay, let's see if I can. Yeah, it's going to be fine. I have no idea how long these little lights last, okay? But I want to tell you, you can't put a, there is batteries for them. I mean, in other words, you can, they comes with batteries. So that means that there are I can't even talk today. Batteries out there for them. So, you know, that's what I like about them, because you can use them. And by turning them off when you don't need it, it saves the batteries. Which is why I try to keep them off as much as possible until I need them on. You know, when you have people over, the grandkids, family, friends. Because it's so pretty. So pretty. Alrighty. Let's see if we can just get on there. Oh, yay. Love pearls. You know how much I love them. My first, well, I always had earrings on. Usually my first ones were gold. And then I had a pair my mom brought from the Holy Land, actually, of all the places. And, you know, they were pearls and gold. They're beautiful, beautiful. I still have them, believe it or not. I wore them for years. And now I'm saving it for, I haven't decided if my granddaughter or my great-granddaughter, one of them. But they will have it one day. It's hot. Let's see. Okay. And you're gonna get a little bit of tight spaces around here, but hey, we're doing it anyway, right? Just work with it a little as you can and just keep on going. There you go, see? And now you want to try to get really, if you can, especially when you get to in here, right at the very, very edge on this side of it, okay? Right, see right there. There we go. And here we go. Okay. And then, of course, we're going to do it again on the top. I mean, a second time. And let me go ahead and do it. I know you don't want to watch. You can always fast forward, okay? Please, please do that. You don't have to wait on me. But for you brave people, I appreciate it. Okay. And when you get down here, it's going to be a little tight, so I'll go over around on the edge, you know, of it. And it seems to work better, and that's okay. Okay. Alrighty. And then we work on the outside. It's a lot of curves, but I like it. That's what I like about it. To me, it looks more like a fantasy kind of a, you know, holidays kind of a train. And then, you know, and that's what I like about it. Oops, 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 oops. Oh boy, that's so good. Okay, make sure you get them nice and together. It's looking good. And again, you're going around this little curvy. Just do a little bit at a time, okay? That's all we can do. I'm going to be working after this on 2 different projects. Of course, will be the Volkswagen car purse. But you know what? It's you know, it's got a time. We gotta get it. In other words, it's gotta be drying period on it. You know, it takes a little bit of time for drying and all that. So in between, I will be doing the sled and the Christmas tree from creating what is it, creating scraps, and I can never remember the last one, but anyway, Maze kit, and let me tell you, it just blew my mind away. It is totally beautiful, and I thought y'all need to see it, and if you can, get it, because it is absolutely gorgeous. It's the prettiest one I've seen, the sled and a Christmas tree. It is absolutely awesome. Okay, so we done this. We got this done already, which is good. Okay, and now we're gonna go around in here with other lace. Let's see. Okay, which is this beautiful, yummy lace, pretty. And let's see if I'm going to put that over a little bit. Maybe you can see a little better that way. And I'm going to come in with these 2 in here like so. Okay? And whatever I cut off, and I may not, I may just go straight in here in the same way in here. That way when we put the wheels, this one show up. Let me show you. You won't have anything up there, see? It will be nice, and we'll just put something else in here. But these are the ones that I'm going to do right there. There. I think they look fantastic. So let me do this. I'm going to go ahead and cut it. Because if I cut it, yeah. If I cut it, it's going to look better, right? And you get plenty of this to do what you have to do. Okay, and this I want to cut it right in. I try to cut it so everything looks good afterwards, and if I have to turn that on there, I will, but I think it's going to be just fine, okay? So that's what we're going to do right in here. I thought it was so pretty. Make sure that yeah. So actually what you want to do is this little point, the little scallop is going to come over a little bit where the wheels is, and this little 2 points is going to be right at the edge of it. Okay? Like so. Because we're going to have all the stuff over there. There we go. And there we go. Now, I thought, like I said, I thought of this a little bit different. I can find in laces that I like. Oh, I gotta try that one. No, I might try that one. So, hey. Okay, there we go. And do not worry about this little bit. Like I said, this one can go right. Actually, I think I'm going to put this little bit in here. See? This is how this works, folks. And it's okay. See? Right there. Because if I do it, let's see if I find the right combo. Because I can always put this little bit somewhere else. Okay? There we go. I think that will work. Right there. Okay. I want something in the middle. So don't throw any of the scraps, because like I said, that's the way to use them, okay? Utilize them, and they look good, and you know, they're great. It's okay if some of it come down. See, now when we put the either way in here or in here, they still have a little bit that shows, and it's okay. Okay. And then, since I have some more in here that I will have left, I'm just going to divide it between the two places, and we'll be happy. Okay, let's see. I think I'll take, alrighty. And I'm going to put that little bit in here, and then the rest of it on this side. So I'm kind of doing it like this. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I want to get the wheel. Okay, maybe I do it this way. Oh, okay, there you go. So when I do put the wheel, you have lace in here. All right, so that's the way I'm going to do this one. There we go. And there we go. And then this little piece in here, we're just going to put it right there. Except I might have to cut a little bit off in here. It's okay. There, that's better. Okay. Okay. Happy now. And there we go, so far. Okay. Are we done with this one? And let's see, here we go. And we're going to do this one. Now this one we're going to do around the window, the same way we did in the engine part of it. And we're going to bring it back because I just love this one. Okay, and I'm going to come back in here a piece first. Okay, and then I'm going to go around it. Yep, so I'm coming in the front and on the center first because there are two windows in this one. And I'm just going to and bring it down here. I don't have to go all the way up because it's going to be covered up anyway. There we go. And there we go. And I'm just going to cut right here. If it needs a little bit more, just give it a little squeeze. And that's it. Okay. And now I'm going to come just here, 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 and here. Okay, so and I'll go right there at the edge. And I'm going to cut those little knobby thingies here because I want to bring the other one over anyway, so it don't matter. And the same thing here, and then we're going to bring it up. There we go, just turning it. There we go. And we're going to come here and then also turn it. Make sure that we are going in the right direction. That's why I'm looking at the other side, because I definitely want to do both of them the same. And if you don't, okay, there we go. See? There There we go. It kind of makes a little curtain, kind of, you know, but I think it looks really cute. And like I said, you're going to have enough stuff in there. You may decide to do something else with it, okay? And of course, I'm going to come down about there. There we go. And I'm going to cut right there. And hopefully, if I get lucky, I'll make it look really cute. And I won't have to, we got it. There we go. There we go. Okay. And we're going to put some rhinestones on it. I got these little rhinestones at Hobby Lobby. I really like them, and they're really pretty. So I'm just going to start with one in here. There we go. And right here. They do look pretty though. I like those a lot. Make sure that's in there. Let's see, one more. Okay, here we go. Whoops. And one there. And one more. In the middle. Okay, there we go. And I think it needs one more. There, right in here. Okay, so when the light's on again, I get it on. Let's see. I never know which way when I'm left-handed. Okay, and look at that. Oh boy. See, they're nice and sparkle. So, it really does. So, okie dokie. Let's see, how we need to look for the flower. dokie. There we go. Oops. First, I'm gonna do this here. I don't like them just flat, so I'm kind of turning them around a little bit. Ouch. That was my finger. And I lost the middle, but I have it. I think I do have it. Oh, I dropped it. It's all right. We'll put it back in there. Here we go. Okay. Now the next thing I did, I had this awesome trim. Really nice trim. Oops, oh, that one already got some, okay. Because I want to need two. This is just absolutely gorgeous. And I thought, what can I do? So I decided to use some of this in here. And I put some, by the way, and I probably do, I'll put some of the glue on it so they won't get, you know, unravel, but on both ends. And but anyway, what I'm gonna do here is this. I want to put one right over here, but also I'm gonna do one, let's see, where is it? Oh yeah, one right here. And let me go ahead and do it now while I can, and go ahead and glue this little bit in here, that so it will get in there. Okay. Yeah, you have to be very careful with this one because, and I'll make sure all your beads are there and all that, but okay, here we go. And then another one, which I already done. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put some glue around this. Maybe they won't get, you know. I'll put this one right there, because I think it needs it. And then what I'll probably do, go over with Fabric Fusion and just squeeze some in there, which is, you know, it dries clear anyway, and then I know it's going to be okay. But that's what I'm going to do in here, okay? Alrighty, let me go ahead and glue the tires. Oh, come on. Okay, let me get this off because apparently this was not hot enough. I keep turning this thing off. It's crazy. Don't do as I do, do as I say. Otherwise, you may be in a lot of trouble. Okay, I think it's gonna work now. Oh, come on. And I'm gonna go ahead and iron the rest of it so I know it gets melted, and then somehow we'll get it in there. Okay, there we go. I put one right there. I say you don't want it to hit the, you know, the flat surface. You want it to just barely in there. Still not enough. Okay, let's see if that one's gonna do it. Oh yeah, okay. And bring it up. Okay. And we're gonna do the other one. Here we go. Also, what I have done that I noticed that after I have glued the other ones, the cardboard show a little bit, so I did paint on both sides because I thought that's probably better. And actually, Mom is the one that noticed it before I did, so I was happy for her to tell me, because otherwise, so I did, you know, on this one here, I went in and paint the back of the wheels of the same color. So when it shows a little bit, it's not so bad, okay? There we go, okay. And then here I'm gonna do a little bit more because I don't have enough. There we go. And I think I got this one, okay? So now, okay. And the only thing I like is one right here, of this here. Okay, okay, wow. And right there. You probably get a strip, by the way, you know, of it. I think you get, there's 6 of this in here, so you'll get 3 little ones in one strip, and you just have to do a little bit of the, like I did here, a little bit of glue here at the end and in the middle, and I think it'll be fine. Okay. I want to turn this a little bit in, just this little piece in here. And this is gonna go right under the flower, and I think it looks really pretty. Makes it look more fun. Oh yeah. Whoops. Especially if you put it straight. Oh boy. I'm gonna turn it the other way and just under it. Alrighty, here we go. And I think that looks really pretty. You know, you can do as much as little as you want to. That's just the whole idea of it. And I don't have anything in here, but you know, you can always do, like we had a little piece a while ago that I maybe just dropped on the floor, who knows. But also you can just add a little something in here and it's fine, you know. I might have put this one a little farther down this way, and I just didn't think about it, but it's okay. I'm happy with it. Whoops. Okay, there's a bit coming out. Where are you coming from, baby? I think maybe over here. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. So this is the one side, and here's the other one, which is identical. Okay. So now the only other thing that I did is back in here, on the back of the caboose here, I did the same thing as in the engine. I put this little, you know, this in here, right there. Then I cut another one and glue it right over. And then under it, I put the little, you know, circles, trim. And then over that, I put the other one, whatever that is, in here somewhere. You know, this one here that is really kind of shiny over it. So basically, again, I mimic the back of the engine, so it will look about the same. Now I still had to put some double strip of pearls in here, which I will do, but I'm not gonna do it right this minute. And then I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I did in here. This is the side that I did, see? And with the light on, again, it doesn't matter. You can still see it. See, it looks really pretty that way. Okay? So we're gonna do the same thing on this side. And that's this. And so what I did, I cut it, the width of it, and left it basically the same, but I want to make sure that this little flower in here is in the center of here, okay? And that's basically what you need to worry about. But once you get that in there, it's fine. The rest of it just goes either side, glue it up and down, and that's it. So what I'm going to do is just put the glue right around the little window on top of that opaque paper for right now, so I can attach my this piece. Make sure you get the right side out, and I'm just gonna go and try to center it as much as I can. And really you can, because these two little dots in here, okay, you see this little thing in here and it right in there too? Okay, those little, in other words, here and here. Well, that's pretty much on the edge of the window, so that's about right. And then of course the little flower right in the center. And once after you do that, it's basically just gonna do in here and just put some glue on the rest of it and bring it up. A little bit at the edge and bring it to the side. Same thing in here. Oh, come on, baby. And again, just kind of bring it in there. And then a little bit at the edge of it. And then just push the little flowers so they just lay right there. Okay? Now, I'm not gonna do anything else in here because I don't think it needs it. So therefore, I'll probably just leave it alone in here. Like I said, my last video, which will be the first video, is when you're gonna see the whole thing finished. So if I've done anything else different, I will let you know, but I don't think I'm gonna do this right now. So this is in here the same way as here. So now I'm gonna do the window. This has got a window, see? So we're gonna go ahead and decorate the window. And I got this real pretty trim of lace, and I decided this is what I'm going to use. And I'm gonna come from here up all the way down, okay? And just to frame up and down, not anything else, okay? And that's pretty much the little scallops. This edge in here, it goes right on the window. So in other words, look at it. See what I'm talking about? Perfect. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's see, I'm going to get this up right here. And I can cut whatever I don't need, because I do like to have the little scallop right there. Okay, so when I bring the other one up this way, see, it will look really good. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. So holding that down, okay, there we go. There we go. Alrighty. And I'm just going to cut that off. Okay, there we go. Make sure that that's in there. And I'm going to cut the ones on the top, since I don't need that. Okay, there we go. Now probably, like I said, I probably put the pearls around here, so that's going to cover all of that, okay? I'll probably put a little more in here to bring this over like that. Okay. And now I'll come back. Make sure you get the right side out, okay? And I'm gonna come back from here to here, and that will center it pretty good on the window, okay? And I think if I cut from here, let's see, make sure that I get it just right. Okay, I'm gonna cut right there on this one, right there, and I'm gonna cut off a little bit on this one. There we go. Make sure that all those, some of the laces that we get are beautiful trimmed, and I'll tell you, then this is a beautiful lace, but it has those little threads that go, you know, into it. Okay, let's see what I'm gonna do you know what? I'm gonna cut this straight on like this. Just kind of give it a matte look, and I think I like it better, and it doesn't have so much on the corner in here. See? I think that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna cut that a little bit in there. Okay, there we go. See what I mean? Just cut it on straight on that way once you put it on there, okay? And I'm gonna do, let's see, I think I'm gonna bring this out a little bit. Bring this in here first, and then we'll cut it off. How's that? See, this one's just got all these little fussies. Fussies that I don't like. Okay, let's see. This is going to be from here to here. Perfect. Let's see. Maybe a little bit more. Not much, a little bit more. Yeah, so I would do both of the sides first. Okay, and then bring the one across, and we do the matter thing, you know. I would do that. There we go. There we go. I like that. Okay, there we go. Okay, perfect. I'll just come here, from the middle of this to the corner. And I think that looks so much better. So, at least that's the way I'm gonna do it. It gives it, you know, around it. And I don't want anything here. I'm gonna put something else in there. But I like that. And like I said, we'll put some pearls around it. And we're going to do that right now. Let's see. Let me cut that off a little bit because I don't like to stick out. There we go. Bring it as to the edge as possible. It is a lot of, it really is not a lot of work as much as, you know, time consuming, but I hope you'll try it. I hope you buy it because I think you're going to love it. Love it. And not just ask the lady that wanted. She was ecstatic. Last year. But I got plans for this one, folks, so I'm sorry. Okay, see, I'm going double on this one, too. And I think it looks so much better that way, too. See? There we go. Okay. And of course I'll go around it. I gotta measure all this too. I tell you. Because you don't know what you use until you get in there and start measuring. So, okay, here we go. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Very, very good. And now this one here. that a little bit in there. Okay. And just bring it to the very, very edge. Okay. Okay, and then we're gonna do another one. And if you do them so they kind of go one inside the other, the second one, it fits better than if you're trying to do it, say, you know, the same, you know, beats against beat. It really makes a difference. In other words, kind of like, okay, see, it can almost zigzag, right? But that it fits better together than if you do it, you know, right next to each other. You know, the beads right next to each other. Oh boy, that looks really cute. Whew. Let's see here. I see here. Okay. I think I'll put another flower in there because I think this is pretty. I don't want to do anything obviously for Christmas, and I'll tell you why, because I'm going to decorate mine for different times of the year. Inside, you know, whatever I do, you know, it's going to be for whatever holiday I do. And I think I like to keep it, you know, the train itself not that Christmassy. Just whatever I put in it for decorations that I can take out, okay? And let's see, put yeah, I think I'm gonna put 2 flowers in here. I think they look pretty. Whoa, maybe. I cut them so close that, of course, when I take them out, they come out, but it's not biggie. Yeah, I think I'll put one right there. Oops. Just one, you know, one after, like so. I think that's gonna look really good. Okay, there we go. I'm just tucking the petals a little bit so they can stay there. You don't have to, but I thought I might. And I'm gonna make sure that gets some glue down here so this won't come off. Okay, there we go. And we're gonna get that one right there. Oops. Alrighty, here we go. Yeah. Oops, got stuff. I tell you that the only thing I hate about the hot glue, and you know, is that it gets in your fingers and everywhere. There we go. I think, but it needs something else in there. Maybe I put 3. Let's put 3. 3 is a good number, right? I don't like that one. Let's see if this one will work. They don't want to do their thing. Okay, I think this will work. I think 3 is just, you know, kind of finishes it off in there. It's like there were some flowers down by the window, right? Why not? It's our world. We can do what we want to. First of all, like I said, I'm going to put, it'll come with a stem, but, you know, of course you have to cut it. So make sure that when you cut it or before you cut it, just kind of glue that little bit in there, and then that way it won't go anywhere. Oh yeah, that's really definitely does it. Yeah. I think it does, finishes it off, and it looks real pretty. So I may do something in here, and let's see about this. I may just do this one and just cut off the little bit of it that I don't need, and which would be this flower. Okay, there we go. I like that. So let's just do it, right? Okay. Nice thing. And that just kind of finishes it off in there. Oh yeah. It just needed something, right? Yeah. These are kind of nice when it's sticking up. You know, just, and I'm just gonna make sure that it's all in there. That looks just about right. And I'm just gonna stick one little round stone right in the middle there. Why not, right? I have a big one here. So I'll just stick it on there since I had it. And it's just fine. I really, really do like this, folks. So the next thing really is on this particularly on any of them really is make sure that you open up your holes for the where the cards goes, okay? And you're gonna get, I need to get this out of here, hold on. I was trying to get, what can I get? It may change, I don't know, but I'm gonna try this one first. When you open it up, you know, you don't open out, you open it one going one way and the other one going facing you, okay? There we go. And this one is gonna go right in there. And let's go ahead and close it. There we go. And now we can put another one, and the other one will go on the other card. Like the, hold on. See, this one then will go in here, but because I'll put the, you know, I don't want it too close. So what I'm going to do instead of one, I'm going to put two, okay? Because if it's not, just one is not going to do me. I'll just put this one in here and close it up. There we go. And then I'll get another one. I had all kinds, and I thought this is about the best thing I have. I think that's gonna work. The other one was too small. And I thought I had something else, and I couldn't find it as usual. Okay, let me open up the hole in here. You can do that. I did mine with one of those nail setters, but either way, or something like that that's round, you know, just kind of stick it in there. Okay, so now this one goes in there, and let's see if this is gonna work. Let's see. Yeah, this is gonna work just fine. See? Whoops. Well, I haven't got it attached, so that's probably why. And if you feel like you need more, I'll put plenty in there for y'all to, in case you want longer, shorter, whatever you want to do with it is fine. And I probably do too with this, with mine. Let's see, where are you? Okay. Okay. What I probably do with mine also, see, there you go. Okay, there we go. It's plenty. I didn't want it this so close to this, okay? So, like for instance, the engine is not so bad. The engine with one probably will be more than enough. Let's see. Oh, and by the way, this is what I did to the engine. I put some little sparkles in there to make it like a, you know, the smoke usually comes to different levels, and I thought it was kind of pretty, so I put that in there. And I had my Santa Claus from last year's train. I didn't want to give that one up, and I'm so glad because, you know, it's like the Santa, you know, we did the Mr. and Mrs. Santa. Well, I didn't do the Mr. I'm doing it this year. You cannot find those hats anymore. But hey, guess what? I got some. I don't know how many I have though, but I'm going to be making the Mr. Santa Claus, so when I do, I'll let you know. So if you want a kit on that, I'll be happy to put one together. No, we're not going to do one, but, you know, and I won't have very many actually, but I have some. Okay, so this is my Santa, and it was just a red Santa, and I'm going to, you know, get his pants and everything painted, but this is what I did. You know, I took the jacket that was off, I make me my own, and I like it better to go with my train. And he fits beautiful in here, see? And he's waving, and it's perfect. So I didn't want to give him away with my train, and I was glad because I've been able to find one like him this year. So anytime you get, if we ever suggest something, go get it because you never know. You know, you go back, and I think I did get this one last year at Hobby Lobby. I did all the hats for the Mr. and Mrs. also I got in Hobby Lobby. So, you know, get it while you can because then they're gone. This year I was thinking maybe, you know, I got rid of my gingerbread lady, and I am so sorry. Not sorry that I get, you know, that the lady has it, but sorry that I couldn't find another one. I look, you know, everywhere to find one. And anyway, but I couldn't find another one. And this year they don't have them. So, see? And I wish I had one because I wanted to have my own. So it's okay, but it's all right. Anyway, so this here, let's see, let's go back in here we were doing. And yes, see, this one with one would be more than enough. You know, one chain. I won't have to do two for this one. So that's probably what I'm going to do. Let's just go ahead and do it now and get it over with. Okay? And so basically, everything is done now. It's put together. If I do anything little stuff, believe me, it's going to be little stuff because that's all I have time for. And, okay, there we go. There we go. And now, let me get this in here too, make sure it's got the little hole in there. There we go. I'll just slip it on here. And I'm slipping it in here. And, you know, if you want to, you know what? I think I like to because this is too close. I mean, you know, together. They're supposed to be one on top of the other one, but literally, I'd rather do it this way. I have a little more space. So let's just do two on this one, but definitely no more than two, okay? There we go. I'll get another one. Oh yeah, now it's gonna work just fine, see? It just needed, it tells you what it needs, right? Okay, and there's this one here. I'm just gonna bring it to, oops, come on, baby. There we go. Okay, there we go. And now, folks, we got the little train together. I like it. Let me turn the light on this one, and let me turn the light on this one. Oops, see? And of course, let's don't forget the bottom. So now you have light everywhere. You got in here. You got it in the front. See how cool? And this one actually lights up this one, which is great. So there's light everywhere. I think it's wonderful. Anyway, I'll get it all put together, you know, with my little stuff. And if I decide to do something else, like I said, I will let you know. But I think I got it pretty well finished. So until next time, stay well, stay crafty, and God bless you.